Did Elon Musk really tell investors to sell their Tesla shares? Flipping lies as usual. Here we go again. Oh, he actually did say that. Panic! Elon Musk just told Tesla investors to sell their shares. Here's why he might be right. So says Adam Spataco of the Motley Fool on Yahoo Finance. Let's take a look at some of Musk's polarising remarks during the earnings call and assess why he might be right and what it means for Tesla investors in the long run. Elon said, "What? Although Tesla is best known for its fleet of EVs, Musk has made it abundantly clear on several occasions that he sees the company as an artificial intelligence, AI, and robotics business. While there are many ways that Tesla can benefit from AI, the company's primary focus is developing superior autonomous driving technology. These ambitions riled up investors and smart money analysts on Wall Street for quite some time. However, after years of intense research and development and aggressive spending, Musk is now being increasingly peppered about the progress of Tesla's self-driving capabilities." During Tesla's second earnings call, Musk didn't mince his words when he boldly said, "I recommend anyone who doesn't believe that Tesla will solve vehicle autonomy should not hold Tesla stock. They should sell their Tesla stock." To me, the writer goes on to say, this was Musk's version of drawing a line in the sand. If investors think the idea of autonomous driving carries too much execution risk or is merely something more akin to science fiction, they should move on, Musk told investors. While anyone can appreciate the honesty here, the brashness of this kind of communication can be jarring. Think of it this way. Have you ever heard a CEO tell you not to invest? Of course not. That's because most CEOs are so terrified to speak the truth about anything for fear of negative repercussions that most simply shut up and keep quiet. Or worse still, parade themselves amongst corrupt leadership and lie to investors and the public time and time again.
Do you think that you can catch Tesla by 2025?
Absolutely, Phil.
For Elon Musk to be so blunt as to tell investors not to invest if they don't believe in Tesla's vision for autonomy is to get to the heart of Elon. He is sincere, he tells the truth. Of course, sometimes he's wrong, he is after all only human, apparently. But it's this honesty and genuineness that should rightly give credibility to the man doing the most to drag us to a better future. By not only forcibly twisting the arms of the entire automotive industry to go electric or go bust, which is happening, which will coincide the world switching to a sustainable electric economy and leaving fossil fuels in the past. But regarding autonomy, Elon is responsible for manufacturing all Teslas since 2019 to include the hardware necessary to allow them to become fully autonomous once the software becomes capable, which is tantalisingly close today, thanks to the AI element aligning with Tesla's approach to autonomy. Autonomous cars and robo-taxis are the next massive phase of Tesla disruption. If you don't believe this is the company that's going to solve this, why are you invested in such a company? Despite the curtness of Musk's words, I think investors were hit with a sobering dose of reality, and it's high time to consider why Musk might actually be right. Tesla's autonomous driving software is referred to as full self-driving, FSD, by management. Right now, there are two key ways that FSD can help ignite further growth at Tesla. First, if Tesla's FSD proves to be better than other autonomous driving platforms available on the market, it could lead to an influx of new EV buyers. As discussed in many previous videos, Tesla's approach to autonomy is the only scalable solution. Look at any other self-driving cars and it's plain to see that not only is the hardware not scalable, as in the cost to manufacture all these extra sensors, LiDAR, radar, gaydar, whatever, it would be too expensive to retrofit or even build directly onto other cars. Not only that, but all other companies lack the real-world data that's already been and continues to be collected from the millions of Teslas travelling around the world today. Whoever has the most data, as in billions of videos of real-world situations, and a way to process it all, will solve autonomy. I think you can guess who my money's on. The second opportunity for FSD lies in Tesla's vision to build a large-scale fleet of self-driving cars, an initiative referred to as robotaxi. If executed flawlessly, a fleet of self-driving vehicles could make shockwaves in the market as ride-hailing, delivery and logistics, as well as rental car businesses. Shockwaves indeed. I'd say more like utter disruption that comes once in a generation. The thing with Tesla's autonomous electric vehicles is that the cost to run them will be ridiculously low. No driver to pay, an inexpensive vehicle to manufacture compared to any other so-called autonomous competitors. Very cheap to fuel, especially if running on renewable energy. It's a well-known fact that electric cars are extremely efficient machines with far lower running and maintenance costs compared to any other internal combustion engine vehicle. Any business not taking advantage of that fact is wasting money. See Pepsi, who are running a fleet of electric Tesla semis. See the South Pasadena Police Department, who have swapped their 20 patrol vehicles to Tesla Model Ys. Both examples here are reaping the financial benefits of switching to electric. It's just a matter of time before businesses figure out that they too can increase profits by going electric, let alone going autonomous. However, there are some inherent risks. For one thing, Tesla could be hurt if FSD does not scale exponentially. It's pretty difficult to quantify how many people actually want to buy cars that drive themselves or would feel comfortable riding in one. Henry Ford once said, "If I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses." I'd imagine the vast majority of folks won't know they want autonomous cars until they ride in one. Notice the benefits like time, which is the ultimate currency after all. You'll be free to do things on your commute rather than driving in traffic, and the cherry on top, it will be one of the cheapest, greenest ways to get around. I heard a phrase recently that perhaps rings true. Nobody wants an electric car until they drive one. And here's my version of that. Nobody wants autonomous cars until they've experienced one. Secondly, the robotaxi rollout hasn't been flawless so far. Earlier this year, Musk and his team told investors that a preview of robotaxi would be unveiled on August the 8th. Unfortunately, this highly anticipated event is now delayed and only adds to speculation and skepticism of how good FSD really is and if it's ready for widespread commercialization and adoption. A third risk pertains to FSD is related to costs. Developing self-driving technology requires robust spending on engineering, quality assurance testing and more. For now, Tesla is relying heavily on training its FSD models on Nvidia's graphics processing units, GPUs, an endeavour that is racking up billions in spend for Tesla at the moment. For all these reasons, if you can't fully buy into the notion of autonomous driving, its potential to scale and Tesla's ability to execute, then Musk's advice to pass over Tesla stock might be absolutely correct. The bottom line. As an investor, it's important to zoom out and think about the big picture. Throughout history, many successful businesses branched out from their initial products and evolved into more sophisticated operations. Remember when Amazon was just a bookstore and today it's the largest online retailer and technology provider? Just imagine where Tesla will be in 10 years' time, having grown its vehicle lineup, robotaxis, Tesla Energy, Optimus humanoid robots, its enormous AI enterprise. We're going to look back on Tesla as just a car company, in the same way that we now see Amazon's humble beginnings as a bookshop. I think Tesla is very much at a point in its evolution that it no longer should be viewed as an automobile company. The company's transition from an EV and energy storage business into a full-blown AI enterprise serves as the next frontier for Tesla. To me, Musk's comments should not be seen as intimidating or a warning. Rather, he's making it clear that Tesla has an ambitious vision revolving around AI. If you're not aligned with that, holding the stock will likely be frustrating for you. As a long-time shareholder of Tesla myself, I've been sold on the vision around AI and robotics for some time. I appreciate Musk's candor on the earnings call and see Tesla as a compelling AI opportunity that is both misunderstood and underappreciated. However, before initiating a position or adding to one, I think it's worth taking some time to listen carefully to Musk's advice and his outline for the future of Tesla. I think the words misunderstood and underappreciated sums up not only Tesla as a business today, but Elon Musk too. He is vilified by mainstream media beyond belief. He is taken out of context continuously and is the man everybody loves to hate. Yet he's also the man who is utterly respected by world leaders, has done more for humanity than most yet realise. He attracts the world's best talent to his companies. He is hugely admired by intellectuals, computer scientists, podcasters, and people all over the world. Is it a wise idea to unload your Tesla shares or avoid investing in Tesla at all? There's a reason people say don't bet against Elon. Don't bet against Elon? Oh, what's this? Amazon share price when it was a bookstore. Wonder why this has come up. Ooh. If you like what I'm doing here, I need your support. A like and a subscribe would go a long way, but feel free to join me on Patreon for extra videos from me, Q&As, meetups and more. Link in the description below. I think you'll like it. You might also like this too. Media the world over declares that 1.8 million Teslas are recalled, but there's more to this story than meets the eye, as usual. Check it out next. I'm Will, this is the Tesla Jigsaw. Thank you Patreons and thank you for watching. Bye for now.